Hi, I'm Tim and I'll show you a quick overview of our Rapid Scorm course builder. Here's a course we've already started. We've already entered most of the content, but now we want to add a new overview page with some objectives on it, revise the interaction on another page, as well as changing questions in the final quiz. So let's get started. I've got a folder here that contains the content for a few new pages, as well as some images you might like to consider, and another document containing revised questions. I'll be referring to these as we go. So here's the editor for the course. It's got an overview of the structure of the course here on the left, and over here on the right, at the moment, is a visual editor for the layout. There's a few layouts to choose from, as you can see from here, that we can choose, but we're going to stick with this particular one. Now, I'm not happy with these colours, so I can go ahead and change those here. I've got a list of colours that I want to use, but I can just as easily use a built-in editor for picking different colours, and I can see those colours change. Right, for now, I'm going to paste in some colours I chosen earlier, fixing them as I need, and there we go. Now, the header background image is something I've also want to change. So our designers come along and given me a new copy, a new image. This one has some firefighters on it, and I don't really want to use that. So I've clicked on it, and here's the image that we currently have. Now, here's the new image. So what I'm going to do is copy that. I'll just paste it in, then select it, hit done, and that's everything. I'll hit save, and now we're saved. Okay, let's add the new objectives page. I'm going to right click on the welcome page and choose create. Now I'll type in the new name, press enter. I'll double click on it to edit it. So here's the editor. This is a new page, and it's loaded some dummy text in place. And I'm going to copy my new wording in from the files I have saved. So here's my overview page as a document, and I basically want to copy and paste that into here as is. Now in most documents, the first line of text is a heading. I don't need to add any special markup to that. The editor will do that for us when we export. I also want an image to appear, so I'm going to press this button and our media manager appears. I'm going to go and select an image that I've just recently put up in here. Here it is, the designer's just given me this one, and choose that I want it to fade in. There we go. Now again, it's put a tag on the page. I've just put it here, it doesn't really matter, and I'll show you why in a minute. These text down here, I want to make these into bullets for now. I'll go and select the text, format them, and as you can see, it's changed the lines and put them inside this particular thing called the tag. In this case it says bullets. Now most editors give you a visual editor, but we've found that it's important to keep things like formatting separate from your content. Working this way makes things a lot faster in the long run, which gives you more time to try out different ideas. Let me show you why. I'll just go ahead and save, and then play the course. The course takes a while to load up as it compiles, but as you can see, the course has been loaded, and I'll just navigate to the overview page, the objectives page. Here we go. Now notice the heading has appeared, the bullets have appeared, and an image has automatically formatted and appeared on the right. That's one of the uses of our templates, that standardizes where things go and what things look like. Okay, back in the editor though, let's say I want to change bullets into something else. I'm going to change these bullets into something like columns. I'm going to do that by just changing the word. And when I switch back to the course, I'll reload the page by navigating away and coming back. You can see the formatting's changed. So here we now have columns rather than bullets. Let's go back to the editor and we'll change this back again to maybe a numbered list. So you can see that we're doing content formatting just using different types of commands. We've got a whole bunch of commands for different types of elements we can put into the page, different formattings and interactions that can be done by the user. Let me just show you a quick example of that. On our course, we're looking at a page that currently has an accordion to reveal content. Now, a better way to do this may be using tabs, a tab bar. So I can actually do that really quickly. I can just come back, load up the page, and change an accordion and make that a tab bar instead. And again, looking back at my course, I'll navigate away from the page and coming back, it's completely changed the look of the feel of the page and giving me some tabs instead. And the last thing I need to do now is to go and look at the final assessment. I need to add a question to that. So I'm going to open the page, go into our quiz editor, and then add a question. So we've got a number of options here on the page. We can look at the different types of questions. As you might expect, we've got drag and drop, full multiple choice, and that sort of thing. We just want to add a single choice, multiple choice question at this point. Enter the question text. So here's my question. I'm going to take that text, I'm going to put a new image in on the end. Let's put this one on. And we'll fill in those distractors. And there we are. This one is the correct answer. I'll just mark that and I'll hit save. So I need to export the course as a scorm package and get it into Moodle. So I'm going to press the zip button, and that's going to package up my course into a zip file and let me download it. So I'll go ahead and switch over to Moodle now. Now I've started creating a package in Moodle. This is a scorm course, and I basically just can drag that package up onto Moodle, let it upload. Now it's not particularly big. This file is 3.3 megabytes in total. Now I'll just scroll down and display this item, see what it looks like. And here we go. The scorm package is now embedded into Moodle. I can navigate through, see my updated objectives, updated ordering and interactions, as well as the rest of the content, including the revised final assessment. Well, that's the overview of the Rapid Course Development tool. We were able to flesh out the entire course structure in a day or two and try out different interactions and designs quickly without touching any code. Thanks.